With the decision with Dobbs, we know there's 13 states, outright bans, and another 28 in our nation that have some ban or limits based on gestational age. That's 41 for those who are doing math at home. And so we've been so good about making certain that what our beliefs are, at least a majority of ours, of preserving reproductive freedom and choices for women, that maybe we forgot a little bit about our own state. And as my colleague Raj had indicated, 5 counties that have no direct access. So on one level, it's a direct extension of what we've already done as it relates to making sure that access is just that, accessible for everybody in New Jersey. There was a note about, taking personal about the cyber threats, and you're saying that's us. I don't know who it is. I know in Montclair, where I'm proud to represent, there is a brick and mortar clinic, and there are a number of people that stand out there every day with signs and protest in silence as it relates to their very strongly held views. That's their right. But somewhere around there, there's 138,000 people that have gone forward, or 128,000, with cyber threats. And that's wrong. And we need to protect from that. As it relates to privacy laws, unless you don't believe in HIPAA at all, absent a federal comprehensive privacy law to protect those who make decisions as it relates to their own reproductive freedom, what could be more personal and important than that as it relates to one of these bills and what they deal with? Now, as it relates to the individuals who are paying their taxes who make a decision that they want to take a part of their refund and go ahead and donate to reproductive access. Someone made a point of, well, why don't you do that for right to life? And not a bad point, but I just say this. There's a congressman named Henry Hyde, going back to 1977, that indicated, and that currently is the law, that there is no federal money that can be used to fund reproductive access. So it's only fair to equal the playing field on some level. And just lastly, and this is just incredible to me, and again, John Tumulty, who I respect so much, right, referencing Lincoln's second inaugural address with charity to all and malice to none, when he could have been spiking the ball, so to speak, President Lincoln, and did just that, just the opposite. Well, it's just hard for me to understand as to, from a college perspective, when there's kids really between the ages of 18 to 21 at a point in time when they're probably many of them for the first time out of their parents' home to being with one another, making decisions that could potentially impact their lives. God, what's wrong with education, support, and resources? I just don't see that point. So with that, as to all these bills, again, compliment the prime sponsors. I'm proud to join along with that, and we'll be voting in the affirmative.